In a peaceful village, there lived an old woman named Emma. She was known for her warm smile and positive attitude. People in the village often said that no matter what happened, Emma always seemed happy. One day, a young man named Leo walked into the village, feeling sad and lost. He had been struggling with his life and didn't know what to do. He had heard about Emma's happiness and decided to ask her for advice. Emma, I see you always smiling. How do you stay happy even when things go wrong? Emma smiled gently and invited Leo to sit beside her. Life is like a garden. If you water it with positivity and gratitude, it will blossom with happiness. If you only focus on the weeds, it will look dull and sad. Every morning, I think of three things I'm grateful for. It could be the sunshine, a good meal, or even the sound of birds singing. It helps me stay positive. But Emma, what if bad things happen? How can you stay happy when life is hard? Emma said, bad things do happen, Leo. But remember, happiness isn't about waiting for things to go perfectly. It's about finding the good even in difficult times. Inspired by Emma's words, Leo decided to start practicing gratitude every day. The next morning, he woke up early and listed three things he was grateful for. It could be as simple as the fresh morning air, a good friend, or a warm cup of tea. Leo said, I'm thankful for the sunshine today. I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for my family. As the days passed, Leo's outlook on life began to change. The more he focused on the good things around him, the happier he felt. Problems no longer seemed as big, and he felt grateful for everything he had. Leo said, thank you, Emma. You were right. Life is much better when I choose to see the good. And so, Leo learned that happiness is not about having a perfect life, but about appreciating what we have. Emma's secret to happiness wasn't magic, it was simply the choice to focus on the good no matter what. Moral of the story: happiness is a choice, not a result of perfect circumstances.
Peaceful, calm and quiet. Example, the lake was so peaceful in the early morning, with no sounds except for the gentle rustling of leaves and the occasional chirp of a bird. Positive, hopeful or optimistic about things. Even though the project was challenging, Sarah maintained a positive attitude and encouraged her team to keep going. Struggle, to have difficulty doing something. Learning a new language can be a struggle at first, but with practice, it becomes easier. Lost, feeling uncertain or confused. Example, after moving to a new city, Emily felt lost and didn't know where to start making new friends. Gratitude, thankfulness or appreciation. Example, he expressed his gratitude by writing a heartfelt thank you note to everyone who helped him. Blossom, to grow or develop in a positive way. With encouragement and hard work, her confidence began to blossom as she took on new challenges. Weeds, unwanted plants in a garden. Example, the garden was full of weeds, so we spent the afternoon pulling them out to make room for flowers. Difficult, adjective. Hard to do or understand. Example, learning to play the piano was difficult at first, but she improved with practice. Perfectly, adverb. In the best or ideal way. Example, she followed the recipe perfectly, and the cake turned out delicious. Admire, to look at with respect. I really admire his dedication to helping others in the community. Simple, easy to understand or not complicated. The instructions for the project were simple, so everyone could understand them easily. Outlook, a person's view or attitude towards life. Example, her positive outlook on life helps her overcome challenges with a smile. Content, adjective. Feeling satisfied or happy. Example, the content of the book was so engaging that I couldn't put it down. Circumstances, N. The conditions or facts surrounding a situation. Example, under normal circumstances, we would have met at the park, but the weather changed everything. Appreciate, V. To recognize the value or worth of something. Example, I really appreciate your help with the project, it made a big difference.